Chapter 1: Why Nature is Essential for Mental Health. Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk staring at a screen. Your mind feels like it's buzzing with thoughts. Homework deadlines, chores you forgot to do, that one awkward conversation from earlier today. Everything seems so loud inside your head, even though the room around you is quiet. Now picture something different. Instead of being stuck indoors, you step outside. The air smells fresh, maybe a little earthy after last night's rain. Birds are chirping somewhere nearby, and sunlight filters through the trees, creating patterns on the ground. Suddenly your chest feels lighter. That buzzing in your brain, it starts to fade away. This isn't magic, it's science. Being in nature has incredible power to help us feel better mentally. And guess what? In our busy tech-filled lives, we need it more than ever. Let's dive into why nature is so important for mental health, and how it can make life just a little bit easier. The science behind nature's healing powers. First things first, scientists have spent years studying how spending time outdoors affects our brains and bodies. They've discovered some pretty amazing stuff. For example, did you know that walking in a park or forest can lower your stress levels almost instantly? When you're surrounded by greenery, your body produces fewer stress hormones like cortisol. Cortisol is what makes you feel tense and overwhelmed, so when there's less of it floating around, you start to relax. But wait, there's more. Studies show that being in nature also boosts serotonin, which is often called the happy chemical. Serotonin helps improve your mood and makes you feel calm and content. So if you've ever gone for a walk outside and suddenly felt happier without really knowing why, now you know. It's all thanks to those tiny changes happening in your brain. And here's another cool fact. Nature doesn't just make you feel good emotionally, it actually sharpens your focus too. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to concentrate when you've been staring at screens all day? Well, stepping outside gives your brain a break. Researchers call this attention restoration theory, and it basically means that looking at natural scenes like trees, water, or mountains helps reset your brain so you can think more clearly later on. How nature helps us feel less stressed. Let's talk about stress for a minute. Stress happens when we feel like there's too much going on, and not enough time or energy to handle it all. Maybe you felt stressed before a big test, or when trying to juggle schoolwork, sports, and hanging out with friends. Whatever the reason, stress can leave you feeling cranky, tired, and even sick sometimes. Here's where nature comes in as a superhero. Think about the last time you were near a lake or ocean. Did you know?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?